Good morning, everyone. Okay, come, let's start the class. Now legs apart, hands on your hip, drum rotation, big circle. Inhale through nostril, exhale out from nostril. Inhale, expand ribcage to the side. Exhale, narrow from the waist. Inhale, lift up your pelvic muscle. Exhale, pull your navel towards the spine. Ujjayi breath. Change direction. To the center, reach your arms up, inhale. Over big circle, exhale. Keep arms active. Reverse to the front. From the side, reach your arms up. Inhale, lift up your ribcage. Exhale, arm horizontal, pull navel to the spine. Forward lean on the ball of the foot. You lift up, big toe grip, touch balance, left and top. Lower down, exhale. And push down, extend. Good. Now place your palm on your shoulder, elbow together. Lift up, retract shoulder blade behind. Reverse to the front. Reach your arms by the side up. Now lower to the right side. Inhale. Exhale towards your left. Last one. Lengthen toe. Interlace finger, push your palm facing up. Pressure on the outer edge of the sole. Squeeze your trunk towards the right. Now fold it down, exhale. Now push and spiral up. Inhale. Repeat on the right side. to the other side. Fold down left exhale. Push and spiral up. Inhale. Last one. Now bring it back to the center. Release your arms. Toe heel in line facing the front. Now knee bend sitting position. Knee shoulder exit toe. Push down, extend, inhale. Now go deeper. Maintain in your squat. Forward lean. Lift up your heels. Big toe grip tight to balance. Knee together, activate the front line. And raise your arms to the front. External rotation shoulder. Depress the shoulder. Pronation for arms. Now push away, hand your back, never pull to the spine again. Widening shoulder by the side, pressing shoulder down. Turn palms inward. Now push away, flexion on the lower back. Last time, external rotation, shoulder to press shoulder. Pronation for arms. Now push away, stay and breathe. Feel full shoulder protraction, depression, activating the serratus anterior muscle, the muscle under the armpit beside the ribcage. Lengthen your arms. Push down, extend slowly. Inhale. Now lower the heel down. Exhale. Pressure on the outer edge of the sole. Grip the big toe. Lift the arches on the inner sole. Lengthen toe. Lift up pelvic floor muscle. Widen the chest. Now pull your arms to the back. Inhale. Tension the front line of the body. Half forward. Exhale. Arm by ear. Back straight. Legs straight. Now push down. Extend. Inhale. Extend from the rectus abdominal. Forward half. Exhale. Now buttock push back a little bit more. Tension the back line of the body. Inhale. Keeping your arms here in line. Retraction on the shoulder blade. Forward half. Now pull your navel towards the spine. Inhale. Open upper back, mid back. Now no compression in lower back. All the way down. Ground the palms on the floor. Lean the weight to the front. Lift up the heel. Navel pull tight. Grip the fingertip tight. Lower the heel down. Push. And extend. Inhale. Forward down. Exhale. Widen the shoulder. Create a space under the armpit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now maintain the palms wavy. Lift the heel high. Lean to the front. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down. Push. and extend. Inhale. Palm to the center. Exhale. Namaste. Now come to the front of your mat. Toe together, heels line apart. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. Good. Now reach your arms over your head. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Leg straight, spine lengthen. Hold hand on leg. Push stomach towards your thigh, forward close towards the shin. Lengthen the spinal far. Inhale. Belly squat, exhale, finger toe in line, thigh parallel towards the floor. Now extend your right leg to the back. Line position, left knee 90, push down, extend up. Inhale. Slight flexion of lower back, pull arms away. Now ground the palms down. Slide the right leg forward into your squat. Exhale. Shoulder pull away from the ear. Press palm deep. Leg straighten. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Push. Exhale. Inhale. Palm to center. Exhale. The other side. Inhale. Extend from the rectus abdominal. Forward fold. Exhale. Shift the weight on the ball of the foot. Big toe grip it tight. Lengthen spine, look far. Inhale. Belly squat. Exhale. Left leg back. High lunge. Or little toe support. Hip, toe, heel, knee, hip in line. Facing to the front. Now ground the palms. Left leg to the front. Squat. Exhale. Liverpool deep to the spine. Legs straighten. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Now push. And extend. Inhale. Palm to center. Exhale. Sunvinyasa. Lengthen. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Bend knee, squat. Exhale. Right leg backward, high leg, softly left. Push and extend. Inhale. Now ground the palm tight, left leg to the back, downward dog. Exhale. Legs slide apart. Paddle your feet. Soften your calf. Shift your hips side to side. Lengthen the lateral side of the body. Inhale, expand ribcage to the side. Exhale, down from the waist. Inhale, lift up your pelvic floor muscle. Exhale, pull navel to the spine. Ujjayi breath. Now come to a stationary tension. The whole back line of the body. Level 1, caterpillar. Ground the knees. Ground the elbow. Chin forward. In line with finger. Exhale. Transfer body onto the palm. Now elbow lifted forward, slide through. The knee stay coming on the floor. Roll shoulder away. Inhale, retract shoulder. Downward facing dog. Push and extend your arms. Back the toe. Now heel push away, tension the front line. Slow and control, tail higher. Sink chest. Squeeze the thigh. Step the heel, exhale. Now keeping your arms and head in line. Elbow soften, widening the shoulder to the side. External rotation on the rotated calf. Now activate your serratus anterior muscle. Level 2, child pose. Ground the knees. Relax the toe together. Buttock towards the heel. Exhale, elbow down, fold it down. Maintain both arms straight forward, parallel to each other. Upward facing dog. Forward slide, keep it low. Full range on the tricep, push through. Slow and control. Press from the top of the feet. Straighten your arm, widen the chest. Inhale. Tension the front line of the body. Downward facing dog. You can choose to tap the toe. Nose dancing the toe. Seeing the chest first. And slowly flex the toe. Catch your breath. Slow down your heartbeat by keeping your index finger straight forward, gripping the thumb towards the index fingertip tighter. Activate the deep front arm line to protect your wrist. Level 3, Chaturanga, lengthen for plank. Tense the thigh, flexion the lower back, pull navel to spine, shoulder forward beyond the wrist. Now retract the shoulder blade, pushing the palm as you bend down softly. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Push and extend. Inhale. Optional on the extension toe. No compression in the lower back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Reconnect with your breath. Inhale, exhale, slowly. Pressure the palm, pressure your feet tight. Tension the whole back line of the body. Level 4, dolphin. Now ground the elbow down. Now chin forward in line with finger. Inhale. Pressure the palm, elbow, lift the slight forward, Chaturanga, exhale. Extend, upward facing dog, inhale. Now return to Chaturanga. Exhale. Return to dolphin. Inhale. Now push and extend downward dog. Exhale. Now feel the eccentric contraction on the arm. Slow the heartbeat. Pressure the palm tighter. Now lift all your fingertips away from the floor. Level 5, reverse palm, Chaturanga. Now lengthen forward at the same time, externally rotation from the palm finger point to the back. Now push and bend down. Exhale. Reverse palm, upper dog. Inhale. Reverse palm. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Micro bend the elbow. Create a strong flexion on the wrist. Sink the chest towards the floor. Now pressure the palm tight. Fingers slowly turn back towards the front. Downward dog. Exhale. Sink deep. Catch your breath. Now lean forward, plank. Bring the right palm forward, right elbow under the shoulder down. Externally rotation the right. Now hug the left arm inward. Now chin forward, inhale. Exhale, push the right palm, chap two. Ranga. Extend the arms. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Sing it deep. Catch your breath. Now extend the right arm towards the ceiling. Now lift the right hip as high as you can. Tension the lateral right side of the body. Bend the right heel to the butt, widening the right knee towards the left. Now open up the right hip. I can choose to stay here. Now or add on interlocking. Lift up the left heel, pressure the left palm, extend the right arms, land the right leg to the back. Now push down and rotate. Stay and breathe. Good. Now slowly bring it back. Three-legged dog. Rest the palm first. Extend the right arm. Now keeping your shoulder, hips squared. Catch your breath. Focus on the left leg tension. Now lift up the left heel. Bring the right knee to the right armpit. Exhale. Lean to the front. Feel the right oblique. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Second set. Now right knee to the left elbow. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Now right knee to the left forehead. Exhale. Create a space between the floor and the chest. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Now step the right leg forward. In between your palm. Exhale. Lengthen high lunge. Inhale. Stay with yourself. Catch your breath. Now release the right arm, cross outside the thigh, left. Turn and low to the back. Now tension the left arms up and back. Create a space under the armpit. Left. Slow down, heartbeat. Look forward. Cross. Hook the left arm over the right thigh. Palms together, leg active. Now press the palm. Try to bring the armpit closer and closer towards the right thigh. Right shoulder open wider. Look to the side or look up towards the ceiling. Never pull it tight. Breathe through now, laterally. Look forward. Now push and extend. Inhale. Stay by yourself. Lengthen taller. Now deeper flexion on the lower back. Draw your knee towards each other. Release the left knee down close towards the floor. Fire up the left quads. Widen the chest. Pull arms towards the back. Good. Now lengthen to the front. Arm by the ear. Now slide the left leg forward into your squat. Exhale. Now ground the palm deeper. Pull navel to the spine. Separate the stomach away from the thigh. Legs straighten. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Arm by the ear. Now push and extend. Inhale. Palm to center. Exhale. The other side. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Into your squat. Left leg back. High lunge. Push. And exhale. Inhale. Keep the leg active. Now ground the palms tight. Right leg downward dog. And exhale. Allow yourself. Sink deep. Feel the traction from the arms, shoulder joint, all the way down towards your calf muscle. Ujjayi breathing. Good. Now level one caterpillar. Ground the knees. Ground the elbow. Chin forward. In line finger. Exhale. Now push through into your cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Keeping up here in line, elbow soften. Create a space under the armpit. Good. Level 2, child pose. Ground the knees. Relax the toe. Back onto the heel. Exhale. Now elbow down. Keep both arms straight forward. Parallel to each other. Outward facing dog. Now slide. Full reach of the tricep. Work on the end ring strength. Slow and control push through. Now press from the top of your feet. Lift the knees away from the floor. Widen the chest. Inhale. Downward dog. And exhale. Now keeping your thumbs grip tighter to protect your wrists. Level 3, Chaturanga. Focus on going down as slow as you can. Now pushing the palm tight as you bend forward. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. And exhale. Good. Now pressure your palm. Pressure your feet tight. Tension the whole back line of your body. Level 4, dolphin. Ground the elbow down. Chin forward in line with finger. Inhale. Now push to your chaturanga. Exhale. Extend. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Return to chaturanga. Exhale. Return to dolphin. Inhale. Return. Downward dog. Exhale. Catch your breath. Slow down your heartbeat. Pressure the palm tighter. Lift your fingertip away from the floor. Level 5, reverse palm, chaturanga. Now lean forward, external rotation from the palm. Now bend down slowly. Exhale. Reverse palm. Upward dog. Inhale. Reverse palm. Downward dog. Exhale. Now keep your elbow micro bends in the chest deep. Create a traction on the forearms. Good. Now turn your fingertip to the front. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Now lengthen forward plank, level 6. Now bring the left palm forward, ground the left elbow under the shoulder. Externally rotation on the left arms. Now squeeze and tap the right arm by the side. Forward lean, inhale. Now push the left palm to chaturanga. Exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. And exhale. Catch your breath. Slow down heartbeat. Left leg extend up. Lift up the left hip. Tension the lateral left side of the body. Bend the left hip to the butt. Widen the left knee. Widen and open up the left hip. Now you can choose to stay here or add on interrupting. Lift up the right hip. Left arm side. Land the left leg and slowly open it up. Slowly into your three-legged dog. Ground the palm first. Lift up the left leg. Now keep the shoulder, keep the hip square. Catch your breath. Okay, feel the traction on the right leg. Now bring the left knee to the left armpit. Exhale. Push more, lean forward. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Now left knee, right elbow. Exhale. Use the right heel to push the body forward. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Now left knee to the forehead. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Last one, left foot forward. In between palm. Exhale. Lengthen high lunge. Inhale. Keep yourself stable. Left arm cross outside the right thigh. Okay, revolve. Look to the back. Tension right arms. Up and back. Breathe. Look forward. Now hook the right arm over the left arm. Now press the palm deep down. Leg active. Open up the chest. Breathe through lung laterally. Look to the front. Now push and extend. High lunge. Inhale. Lengthen taller. Deeper flexion of the lower back. Draw your knee towards each other. The right knee close. Find the whole right cross the soul as. Pull arms away. Open up the chest. Now lengthen to the front. Slow and control slide. Right leg forward. Ground the palms into your squat. Exhale. Pulling the navel tight. Legs straighten. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Now push and extend. In. Palm to center. Exhale. Catch a breath. Slow down heartbeat. Level 7. Let the arms pull into the back. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Belly squat. Exhale, reach your arm by the ear. Now forward lean. Right leg softly to the back. High lunge. Inhale. Stable yourself. Catch your breath. Now you can choose lower back downward dog, or walk back chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, or float back downward dog, or float back into your chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. I will meet you in your downward dog. Take your time. Good. Now lengthen forward into plank. Now both elbows under the shoulder. Ground it down. Externally rotation the both shoulder. Hand gently tight. Now chin forward in line with finger. Inhale. Now push both palm chaturanga. Exhale. Upper dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Singing deep. Catch your breath. Good. Now option. You can walk forward. You can slide forward. You can hop forward. You can float forward. We meet you at your forward fold. Lengthen spine here. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Arm by ear. Push your legs down. Inhale. Side down. Exhale the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squat. Both arms by the ear. Now left leg high lunge. In. Catch your breath. I'll meet you in your downward dog. Do the transition. Catch your breath. Slow down heartbeat. Good. Now lean forward plank. Ground the elbow under shoulder. Okay. Externally rotation from the shoulder, pressing the outside elbow. Grip the palm. Tension the body. Lean to the front. Inhale. Now both palms push backward, chaturanga. Exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Good. Choose yourself. I'll meet you at the front. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen spine. Push. And extend. Inhale. Palm to center. Exhale. Let your arms. Forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Bend squat. By now, you should be able to ground the palm very tight. You can choose to walk back, downward dog, or walk back to chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, or float back into downward dog, or float back into chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. I will meet you at your downward dog. Slow down your heartbeat. Now extend the right leg up to the ceiling. Right leg forward in between your palm, warrior two. Now ground the left heel, toe in, heel up. Pressure the outer sole. Now push down and open to the side. Look to the front. Keep arm active. Now slightly posture two. Okay, tuck in the tailbone. Focus on pressing the legs forward and backward direction. Tension the leg. Catch your breath. Now turn up the palms right. Lift it up, reverse warrior. Now focus on reaching higher and higher as you extend it to the back. Now feel the eccentric contraction on the right side, the concentric contraction on the left side. Good. Now bring it back, warrior two. Now release the right palm on the left. Extend the ankle. Now reaching the arms up first. Now pushing the knee forward. Now push the hip towards the front. Now widening the shoulder, wider to the back. Wider and wider. Good. Now slowly, if you can, straighten the right leg to the maximum. Now if you cannot reach the floor, you can extend the finger, it's fine. Or rest onto the shin is fine. Now ground it down, still keeping pushing the hip towards the front, widening the left shoulder away. Constantly breathe, create a space under the armpit. Good. Now slowly bend the right knees. Now release the left palm down. Now lift up the left heel, tensioning the leg. Now pushing the right knee forward, pushing the left knee backward. Keep it tension. Now feel relaxed on the arms, reaching your arm by the side. Strong leg support. Push. Now release your arm down. Okay, start with the left knee bent. Bending the elbow. Now I want to bring your shoulder right under the legs. Extend your fingertip both to the side of the body. Now using the shoulder to push the leg forward. Stay here. Now if you can, tension the left knee away from the floor. Now keeping the arm pushing on the legs. Tight. Now those are more comfortable, release the arm away from the floor. Constantly breathe. Good. Now ground the palms down beside the body. Push it tight. Hunch. Now push and hunch to create the protraction on the shoulder. The right heel away from the floor. Activate the right oblique. Now squeeze the right heel in towards the body. Now slowly bend your arm chaturanga. Stay here or lean to the front. Float the left leg away into flying release. Bring it down. Hunch and push. Now straighten the right leg. Now sink it deeper and deeper towards the floor. Good. Bend the right leg. Now ground the left foot. Slowly open it up into warrior two. Now straighten your leg. Now turn to the other side. Warrior two. Catch your breath. Now turning the left palms, lengthening tall, reaching high. Now create the extension on the lateral left side and pull it to the back. Keeping the legs active. Now lengthen up into warrior two. Extended ankle. Draw the palms, lift the arm. Okay, pushing the left knee forward. Now pushing the hip towards the side. Then widening the right shoulder away and away. Create a space. Feel the engagement on the left oblique. Now slowly straighten the left leg to the maximum. And your triangle. Okay, keep pushing the hip towards the side. Open the right arms towards the back. Now slowly bend the left. Release the right hand. Now lift up the right heel. Tension the leg forward and backward. Lengthen spine. Extend the arms by the ear. Strong legs. Constantly breathe. Now ground the palms down. Now rest the right knee. Then slowly bring the shoulder right. Sorry, left, under. Now push it forward. Shoulder pushing against the leg. Extend your fingers sideways. Stay here or add on. Lift the right knees away from the floor. Now keep very active on the oblique left. Optional or bring the arms away from the floor. So feel the activation on the left oblique. That is the muscle strength you need to do later on your flying lizard. Now ground your both palm beside the body. Now push down straight the arm, protract your shoulder, lift the left hip away. Tension it. Now squeeze the left leg towards the chest. Now imagine you're doing chaturanga. Lean to the front here, push the palm to slowly float the leg away. Bring it down. And extend the legs left. Sink it deeper. Good. And slowly ground the heel. Open up. Warrior 2. Stable yourself. Now straighten both legs. Now bring your toe in, heel up. Pushing the outer sole to the side. Hands on the hip. Roll shoulder away. Inhale. Now widen the chest. Slightly open the chest. Now to the front, exhale. Fold. Reaching your hand by the side of your ankle. Keep the spine lengthened. Inhale. Now pull inward. Exhale. Keeping the leg active. Widen the hip to the side. Lengthen spine. Now ground the palms down. Inhale. Inhale very softly. Close the leg into your squatting position. Okay, sit deep a little bit more. If you want to, ground the elbow down. Create a flexion on the lower back. And lengthen. Very good. Now sit it down on the floor. Straighten your legs. Now relax your feet. Tap on your partner's step. Good. Now fold the right leg towards you. Pull the right foot higher. Now hug it tight. Now just relax the leg. Use your arm strength to pull it tight. Now try to create more space on the hip first. Good. Now slowly lift the leg slightly higher. Bring the right elbow push against the leg. Now pressure the palm down, finger towards the front. The wrist close towards the butt. Now kick the right away. Tension it. So the arm push the leg push the arm. Arm push the leg push the arm. Keep it active to focus on the right oblique. Good. Now slowly pull the right heel towards the chest. So using the right strength, okay, squeeze the leg against the arm. Pull it inward tight. Good. So this is exactly the same engagement of the oblique strength. Pressure the palm. Now bend the left. Now push down to lift the butt lean to the front first. Now squeeze the right leg in. Then slowly curl the left leg away. And slowly extend the left leg to the back with the leg curl. So from the side view, using your leg to curl it up in this position. Okay, if you're comfortable, then slowly extend it away. It's a little slippery. Also make sure you get the grip on the oblique muscle. Okay, we try the other side. Now fold up the left leg. Okay, relax the leg first. Just use the arm to pull the leg tight. Good. Now slowly lift it higher. Left elbow push backward. Ground the palms. Now kick the left leg away. Okay, the arm push the leg back. The leg want to push against the arms. If you're not straighten, the leg is totally fine. You want to feel the engagement on the oblique left. Now slowly squeeze the left look inward. So the leg squeeze against the arm tight. Pressure the palm, bend the knee, okay? Hook it inward. So the leg hook all the way in. All the way in. To the back. Okay, think of Chaturanga, lean forward. You can stay here or extend the leg away. So you need to wipe your perspire a little bit more. If not, it's a bit too slippery. The leg will flow it down. So remember, it's very, very active on the oblique muscle. So we will do it in another version. Maybe it's easier. So from here, in your lunge position first. Okay, so I will show you this side. Bring the arms under, push. Okay, now squeeze the leg in the leg. Okay, so from here, I will tuck my legs under. Now imagine you're doing Chaturanga. Curl the leg away. Okay, push the palm on. Curl the leg away. That is totally fine. If you're confident enough, then extend the leg away. Okay, try the other side. So in the lunge position, okay, bring the arms under. Push your palm down. Curl the leg in. Okay, now tuck the toe behind the knee. Okay, lean forward. Push. Curl the leg away. Good, good. If you're stronger enough, extend. It's lying down. Push. Push. Toe behind. Push. Get up. Get up. Push. A lot of pushing. Now push. Push some more. I cannot. Okay, do one more time. Both sides. Hook the toe behind the knee. Hook higher on the knee. Knee. You have to sit lower first. Press the palm lower. Okay, then turn the foot behind, the other foot behind on the floor behind. Lean for chaturanga first. Head on the floor. Forward until the head on the floor, then push the leg away. Push the leg away. Push the leg away. Down both sides. Still trying? Or have you done? Okay, this one is a bit complicated because you have to really squeeze. And the space between the chest and the floor is very, very low. You have to really activate the oblique a lot to keep the leg floated away from the floor. The hand have to push a lot because the space is very, very narrow. Once you don't push, everything will sink down towards the floor. So you have to push against it to lift it away from the floor. Imagine it's a big pond of water, then you have a ball, soccer ball. So you try to press the ball down onto the floor. But the ball, because of the engagement, it pressure against the water. So there's a resistance against the ball and the water and the pump. The more you push, the more it will lift. So try to activate the whole core. So your subtle body strength to push it up away. Okay, now once it's done, come back to the front. Okay, interlace your finger, extend the arms away. So by right, we should be doing the flying laser leg yesterday, but I think I mistaken it into the flying pigeon. Yesterday we do the flying laser, so today we do the flying laser. It's not a very easy pose because of the space between the floor and the chair is very, very low. You have to really push a lot to activate it. Then we have a request. So tomorrow we are doing an active stretch class. So if you got any request, please let me know in advance so I can plan. Okay, lift the sternum forward and up. Good. Reach your arms up. Now rotate towards the right side. Ground the buttock down. Revolve. Look to the back. Feel the spiral. Good. Now to the other side. To the front. Now bring a palm center of your chest. You shift the body weight on the sitting bone. Elongate the spine. Soften the shoulder, your knees. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Slow down the heart. Good. Thank you very much. See you again at 8 tomorrow. Namaste. So tomorrow we're doing stretch class. It's an active stretch. Okay, bye.